since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Bridges out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's the natural. And for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Robert Covington out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Pass to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Now the Kings with it. Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. Shoots over Hero. Fox, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Holmes with it. Now Covington defending. Sabonis, no good. Heat out offense. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And the...
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Heat have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Butler goes in, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Holmes, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low, here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Kings. The pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Lowry finds Hero. Now Butler. Driving inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all.
And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Bridges finds Holmes. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Lowry drives in. It's hauled in by the Kings, coming off that loss against the Nets.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video, because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hero kicks to Butler. With the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Lowry. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Top of the key, Butler. Passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. To the inside. Adebayo, the shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Up top, Fox. He's covered by Hero. Bridges against Covington. The putback and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Butler. Hero with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Shots good from Butler. Here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. He's guarded by Adebayo. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
It's stolen by Adebayo. He kicks to Covington. Pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now, Hero, guarded by Fox. The Kings trail by 5. To the paint, and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The pass to Holmes. He's guarded by Adebayo. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Hero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that kick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. Nadu passes to Dixon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
The kick out to Barton. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Barton against Holmes. Barton with some nice D. The Heat leading by 6. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Now, here's Lowry. Dishes it to Barton. Butler goes in over Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Kings trail by 5. Inside, here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler on the wing. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. Holmes against Butler. Holmes down low. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Barton outside. Kicks it to Butler. Bryant in the post. Covered by Barnes. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Barnes against Lowry. Good saving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Barton kicks to Bryant. And there's another one for the Heat.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Holmes with it, picked up by Bryant. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .127 left here in the first quarter. Here's Holmes. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Holmes against Barton. Pass to Dixon. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Lowry. The feed to Bryant and stolen by Barnes. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmes got 20.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Alex Lenz checked in for Metu. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell against Lowry. Pass to McDaniel. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
For 3, Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat out front, up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
We've got Will Barton, also Lowry out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's McDaniel at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Nets put on a show. He dropped in 34 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. But they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And the natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Justin Holiday comes in for Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Holiday, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Bam Adebayo's check. Teams making substitutions here. For Miami, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Fox, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Hero from long range. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
To Holmes. And the pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Barnes kicks to Holmes. And he converts the layup. Holmes got 26 points.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's gotten better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry with the ball. He has 7. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. To the middle. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Miami leading by 17. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Lowry for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's now 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ryan is checked in for Bam Adebayo. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Hero, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Holmes, good.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Miami leading by 20. 1:05 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. They get it again. Holmes can't get it to go in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and bury your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len comes in for Metsu. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Lowry against Mitchell. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Miami leading by 22. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler passes to Bryant. Mitchell against Lowry. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. That shot off. Takes the 3.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Sacramento's ball. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Miles Bridges is out there with Sabonis. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's the natural. The Heat leading by 20. Here is Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Amazing player, an amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
To the paint, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Lowry against Fox. Lowry kicks to Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
And Holmes throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Miami leading by 20. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lowry against Fox. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Back to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Inside, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. There's the pass to Hero. Loads it up for Butler. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Martin's checked in for Miami. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Fox. And that one comes up a bit short.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Holmes against Barton. Covington with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Barton wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Barton's got 8 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's the floater.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 17 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Outside, Fox. Pass to Holmes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Holmes got 14 points now in the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Barton outside. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Ryan is checked in for Miami. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And it's in there. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Barton finds Lowry. Here's Butler. And he drives in. Barton inside the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 10.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
He'd have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Back to Lowry. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Butler attacking. Bryant trying to free himself up. It's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Holmes. And Covington sends it back. Lowry against Fox. Bryant trying to free himself up. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Holmes. Here he goes. And Holmes throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lowry dishes to Barton. Butler on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Lowry from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
And some changes here for the Kings. Dixon's checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bridges. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Akwebu passes to Barton. Butler in the corner. Over Barnes. Butler, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Barton. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Holmes. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Barnes. Down low. Here's Holmes. And Covington sends it back. Akwebu covered by Mitchell. Left side, Bryant to the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. And that's 21 points for Butler.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Here's Holmes. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Barton. Here's Akwebu. Good on the bucket. Now Holmes. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Barnes kicks to Holmes. 1:52 left in the third. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. .127 left in the third quarter. Here's Akwebu. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes finds Holmes. And stolen by Barton. The kick out to Bryant. Covington trying to break free. Bryant can't get it to go. Here's Holmes. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Left side, Bryant. The pass to Akwebu. Barton surveying the floor. The kick out to Bryant. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 9.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got 56 points in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. From 13, the shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. He can't hit that time. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Igor. Going with the whole new group on the floor. Sacramento also making some changes. Lyles checked in for Len, and it's the natural in for Harrison Barnes. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Now, here's Holmes. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. That shot missing. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Now, Hero. Covered by Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. Hero, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Lowry covering. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our